for a real life Squid Game? South Korea already playing. Stick around and find out how.
Malcolm Garvey, Huey.
It's Jake's the
Malcolm
grill,
Garvey,
Jake's
Huey.
back,
Their life is like a movie.
Free
I live, I die, I organize. Everything I do's revolutionize. I build what's good for the whole damn hood. Study G's like these, really think you should.
Look who does not know about Squid Game unless you've been living under a rock. Look, the show was released on September 17th, 10 days after my birthday. They should have did it 10 days sooner. Look, before I want to say Chuseok, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's a Thanksgiving-like event out there in South Korea where families gather, right? So with this being said, it came out around a very touching time period. With that being said, South Korea is looking at a lot of debt. Like it's so bad, like people actually tried calling the 8-digit number. They were getting flooded with thousands of calls. It was ridiculous. Netflix now has to change the number. They're actually working on doing that. So be happy we had the chance to see it with the original number. Now the average income in Korea is about 42,000. Even with their degrees and everything else, they're a very competitive market. Number 10 on the marketplace. And they have to borrow to keep up. But with that being said, they have a low interest rate and the household debt has grown significantly, right? It is now equal to the annual GDP of the country. This is not good. By contrast, like look, the USA is at about 80%. And look how bad it's getting out of control. I couldn't imagine another 20% spike. And people rack up debt, you know what I'm saying, because of credit card spending, unemployment, gambling, and a lot of it is tied to real estate. Crazy enough, right? It's always about how you live. Now with that being said, if you see a Squid Game now, you know it's about debt. Now with this being said, you remember the little candies that was involved. Now I keep forgetting the name of the toffee candy, but one of the makers who supplied the actual show couldn't go home for like a week because of the increased demand of these actual candies. Like vans, white vans, the purchasing of them jumped up 7,800%. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why y'all want to dress like this for Halloween. Look, I ain't got time for all that. But look, in addition with like the housing crisis, it has actually stifled a lot of the young people in the country. Well, a lot of them are starting to invest heavily in cryptocurrency. Now, remember what I told y'all about cryptocurrency. It's not a security. It's not backed by anything. So if you lose your money or get hacked, your Coinbase account is having a lot with Coinbase, ain't nobody coming to give you back any of your money. I'm just giving you a heads up. Yes, I do got money in crypto, not enough to hurt my feelings if they take it. Now, according to some estimates, right, because a lot of people are now in debt out there in South Korea, and they borrow from the banks, then they borrow from second-tier loan people, and then their interest rate is higher, and then they start investing from loan sharks, and their interest rate can be about triple digits. So you start seeing them ridiculous numbers jump through the roof, like we were seeing on the actual show. Now, there's an estimation of 400,000 Koreans who borrow from loan sharks at this very much in time. See, the reason why this is an issue is because a lot of these problems are already here where we're at. In places like New York, LA, Miami, Seattle, this is a real issue that people are actually so desperate they're calling the number. If you caught the last financial rant, you'd have seen this as a trend around the world. Now look, the issue that's really caused them is that the show hit so close to home for them that debt has become a real issue and is on the world stage for the entire world to see how the country is actually handling debt. They're not. The real estate market isn't being pulled back. The houses are not more affordable. It's looking like the same as here. I remember looking at just a simple statistic that said the way rent should have went up, it should have been no more than $900 should be the average rent in today's market. It's $1,400. So no, the wealth gap is bigger. Yes, the wage gap is a problem. Yes, this is an international issue now. And a lot of places, you can't afford to live on what you're getting paid. So just to make sure people don't act as though it's only America, this is an issue on the world stage. I'm going to cover this in some more videos coming up, but look, You need to understand debt is real and it's here to stay unless we're going to do a full economy reset, which I highly doubt is happening. Survival of the fittest looking like a reality check, not just a TV show. Now, Checkmate 007, now like, subscribe, share, holla at your boy. Check my email line if you want me to cover some content or any articles. I'm out.
I die, I organize. Everything I do's revolutionize. I build what's good for the whole damn hood. Study